If you missed the earlier video, this is the equilateral triangle height that takes up 3/4 of the diameter, 75%. And it's the reflection of the diameter. It's the scale of the circle, and it's a beautiful balance. This is the 60-degree strip of the circle, but also just as important, it is the leg of the equilateral triangle. In the true 3.6-inch circle, the height of the equilateral triangle times the diameter of the circle equals 1, which is the leg of the equilateral triangle and also the 60-degree portion of the circle, linking them together. The true 3.6-inch circumference circle, degrees of measurements are equal. And we're going to use this circle, the squares of this circle at each degree, and the reflection number in the circle we want to find the measurement for to solve for the missing side. So we're going to solve for a 45-degree section of the circle, or at the same time you can say we're going to solve the height of a 45-degree triangle. So the 45-degree triangle is created from the height of the circle at 45 degrees, and it comes back through the center for the hypotenuse, which is the diameter. I picked this circle because it has whole number squares. And if you've never studied this circle, I suggest you do. The equilateral triangle length is 60. But whenever you take the diameter and multiply it by 0.75 or divide by 1.3 repeating, you'll get your equilateral triangle height. And then you want to multiply those two numbers together to get your reflection number. It's 3,600 in this case in this circle. So we're solving for these two sides because it's a 45-degree triangle. They're the same. But we're going to come back to our original 3.6-inch circumference circle and ask ourselves, what is the square at 45 degrees inside this circle? And it's always half of the diameter squared. So half of 1.3 repeating is 0.6 repeating. So we're going to take, since we're working with squares, a square root formula and multiply 0.6 repeating times 3,600. And you'll see that you get this answer right here, 48.989794855. And that will be the missing side inside this triangle and this circle. Isn't this teaching remarkable, guys? This isn't my wisdom, this is God's wisdom, because an unjust scale is an abomination to the Lord, but a just scale is His delight.